Oh, look at this. And still Lassie comes home. Isn't that adorable? There's Timmy and Lassie. Look at this. Isn't that wonderful? They wrote a whole article on you.
It's nice. Thank you.
It's very nice. Welcome back to the show. Anyways, we need to do some mail, right?
Indeed.
There is quite a bit of mail for us to do, and John has joined us for mail. This is not a normal thing we do, having the guest around for mail. It's
I'm
a
honored.
special honor.
I'm honored. Yeah.
Rather unique privilege.
No, the only reason why is because you were still in the chair when she came out, and she did not boot you out like she normally would. So she's being nice tonight. She's making a special effort for you, despite rolling bowling balls down the hill to your home. What do you got, Mr. Livingston?
Benicia, California. Christopher Stewart.
I know this place. It's a postcard. Let's hold up the postcard. It is the Winchester Mystery House. We've been there before, more than once. In fact, on the side of the building right here is a door that opens to nothing, and she hung out on that door. We've got photos of her doing that. Anyways, he goes, hey, party people. What's that?
People who party.
All right. How about showing the 1992 made-for-Lifetime flick Midnight's Child and or the 1995 made-for-NBC flick Terror in the Shadows? Both flicks have legendary soap star Mary Walker. Well, no, I'm going to look into these because I like the made-for-TV movies, don't you?
Sounds exciting.
No. The made-for-TV movies, they made many of them, and they were made for television, of course. But you can see much more quality in those because they had to make them for television. They had to use like a square shape on the camera and the screen because television is not the same shape as a movie theater, right? Anyway, what else you got, Mr. Livingston?
There's one from Joe Ernst in Germany.
Wow.
Joe Ernst?
Ernst.
In Germany.
It means serious.
Why did he not write this in German, and why are you not reading this note? He's German, you know.
He's being accommodating.
Say something in German to prove what I said.
Schönes Wetter.
What does that mean?
Good weather.
Good weather. All right. Joe Ernst says, a few years ago I wrote you twice from Novato. That's in California. That's not in Germany. Begging you to mercifully go off the air and never surface again. Of course, my pleas fell on deaf ears, even though you read the letters on episode 181 and 207. Last year, I moved to Germany in a futile effort to escape your insidious destruction of my brain cells. This is not going to end well, is it? Futile because, alas, the algorithms in my apps continue to recommend your mind-numbing show. What was supposed to be a peaceful and enchanting retirement in idyllic Bavaria is now a nightmare I cannot wake from. But truthfully, your show is the best thing in the whole wide world to watch on a Saturday night. Oh, he was
winding you up.
Bluffing. He was bluffing. And I am so happy I can still get it. Lurid Livingston, tantalizing Tangela, and I guess you too, Vincent, all the greatest. Well, thank you, Joe, and we hope things are going well in Germany. If you ever see this bloke roaming around, buy him a beer. All right?
Thank you.
You do visit every now and then, right?
I do, when I can get away from here.
It's nice to get him out of the house.
Here's a letter that came with a package.
Letter that came with a package. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Look at this.
Shall I open it?
I think you should. Oh, look. It's actually typed. Look at this. He typed this letter. Oh, my goodness.
Rather spooky.
Turn that towards the camera.
Wow.
Oh, that's wonderful. We'll put a big one up. All right. So what we have here is a letter from Dean Packus, and he's in Cleveland, Ohio. Look at that. He goes, hello, my name is Dean. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I discovered your show on YouTube a few years ago and have been obsessed with it ever since. You really are my favorite horror movie host. I told you people in Cleveland like our show.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, he thinks it's the cradle of rock and roll, and I told him it is the cradle of horror films and horror fans.
Well, it is where the Rock and Roll Museum is.
Right, but they should have a horror host museum there as well. I host a little horror movie show on YouTube called Nefarious Festerings. We should have called our program that.
No, please.
That's what we do. Although I have to create all the movies myself, it features lots of creatures like psychic space mermaids and psychedelic walrus yeti. Oh, there's the yeti, see? And even a hillbilly vampire possum. I'd be happy to chat with you about it. I can fly myself out there if you're willing to invite me on your illustrious show. I'd be honored to visit the legendary Polter Mansion. To sweeten the deal, I have drawn a Creature Features fan art illustration of Vincent, Tangela, and Livingston, featuring them as a creature. Hope you like it. We absolutely love it, Dean, and we'll take a look at your show and see if it's worthy of having you come be our guest. That it?
That's it.
That's it for mail. If you'd like to send us mail of your own, visit hellocreaturefeatures.com. It's a little website that shows you how to write us a letter or send us a painting or how to send us an email or how to call the police if John is being abused by Tangela. And that's about it, right?
That's about it.
Maybe you could go fetch him in case
I will
she
do
does
that.
something bad. All right, we're going to get back to Kronos, and when we come back after the break, hopefully we'll have John with us back in one piece. See you soon.
Frank Consola, Miami, Florida. Grew up in New York City and watched Shock Theater with Zachary and saw all those great Universal movies for the first time on television. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm enjoying you on YouTube.